Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Daz Reacts, and today I have an Angelina Jordan reaction video for you. And today she is singing "The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face," and I have a history with this song that, like, all my life I've loved this song. That I really have enjoyed it, and I've heard quite a few different versions of it. My favourite by far is the Leona Lewis version of this song for the reasons that when she hits them high notes, it sends shivers down my spine. It really does. But I also have a history with this song. I'm not going to get into it, but the history with this song is that when I met my wife and I told her about this song and where it was used, she hates when it comes on now because of the history with this song. But I'm one of these that, like, I can't stop listening to this song because of the history with this song. Because when I listen to this song, I don't think back to when this song was used, in that sense that, like, and I've said it to her time and time again that, like, if I listen to this song because I like it, I don't listen to this song because it reminds me of my past. I just really like this song. And when I saw that Angelina Jordan, like, covered it, I knew that I had to listen to it. And it was only a few days ago that I found out that she actually sung this song. I never knew. So I really am looking forward to this. Before we get into it, I would just like to say I have reacted to her singing in this room before. I'm just so glad now that that guitar is not resting on the blinds, because that annoyed the crap out of me in the last one. But guys, listen, I hope you enjoy this. If there's any other Angelina Jordan you want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below and I will get round to doing it. But yeah, let's get started with this. I'm looking forward to it. Roberta Flack. Sorry, I started talking about it and I was thinking, oh crap, who was the original artist? I know it because I've heard it a thousand times. It's Roberta Flack.
The first time ever I saw your face, I thought the sun rose in your eyes.
Brilliant.
Stars were the gifts you gave to the dark and the endless sky, my love.
Who could not love this song? Honestly, she's singing it so well. She really is. But who in their right mind could not love this song? This is just incredible. I actually thought of this song. Like I said, I have a history with this song anyway of when it was used in the past. But I actually thought of this song when my little girl was born, when my daughter was born, and I first saw her. This song even popped into my head then. Like, the first time that I saw her face, like my heart just melted. It really did. And yeah, it's just incredible. My wife actually hated it though. That, like, I don't want to pause the video for too long, but my wife hates it with me because I am not a crying person. Like the only time in my life that I cry is when there's a funeral. If someone dies, I will cry. Like, not just the funeral, but like if someone dies that I'm close to, I cry. So the last time I cried was probably my nan died 8 years ago. That was the last time I cried. I'm just not a crying person. I'm one of these that if something makes me feel emotional, I get the lump in the throat, but I don't cry. And it's not always been like that. When I was a kid, I used to cry over everything. But just as an adult, I don't know that, like, it used to be the case that I used to see it as a sign of weakness. But then I don't know. I had this really weird thing going on in my head, like, through my late teens and early 20s, where, like, have you seen them pictures where, like, everyone's in colour and there's one person in grey in the corner? Like, I felt like that for a long time. So for me, like, crying was a sign of weakness at that time. But now it's not. Now I don't see crying as a thing of weakness. It's just something that I can't force myself to do. I really can't. So yeah, the last time I cried was about 8 years ago. And it is funny because I see comments that, like, people say, like, have the Kleenexes ready, have the tissues at the ready when you hear this song. And I just think that it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna cry. You might see a big lump come in my throat that's not the Adam's apple, which is fine, but I'm not gonna cry. But yeah, I really do love this song, and she is singing it so well. She is doing it justice.
To the dark and endless sky, first time ever I kissed your mouth, I felt the earth so close to my heart.
It's giving me goosebumps.
And I knew how joy would fill the earth. I was there at my command, my love. I was there at my command, my love.
I'm actually curious to see that because, like, for a lot of the versions of this song that I've heard is the high notes. The only time I haven't really heard high notes in this song is when Johnny Cash covered it. I think Elvis covered it and he hit some of the high notes, but obviously, like, Roberta Flack hit the high notes. Leona Lewis, like I said, Leona Lewis is my favorite version of this song. If you haven't heard it or if you haven't seen it, go and watch it. Even if you're not a Leona Lewis fan, but you like powerhouse singers, you don't have to listen to anything else of hers. Just go and listen to The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face by Leona Lewis. And if you like powerhouse singers and singers that can hit them high notes, I guarantee you will be blown away by that version. As incredible as this one is, but I am looking to see if she hits the high notes in this. I see her hit the high notes in a couple of other songs that I've done today and the last couple of days, so I know she can do it.
And the first time ever I lay with you, oh, I felt your heart so close to my heart. And I knew how joy would fill the earth. And last till the end of time, my love. And last till the end of time, my love.
This is honestly, it's incredible. I can't actually stop smiling over this. I actually started smiling. I had big smiles on my face when I saw that she covered this song because I've been listening to her a lot and I know just how incredible she is. So I did have big smiles on my face when I see that she reacted to it. See when she covered this, and yeah. I wasn't expecting her to be this. I don't know. It's weird. I wasn't expecting her to sing it this good, but at the same time, I always expect her to sing good because I've seen a lot of her now to know that she is an incredible singer. But yeah, I don't know. That, like, for some reason, this song like puts a smile on my face, and hearing her sing it just does it as well. That it really does.
The first time ever I saw your face, your face, your face.
Brilliant. That honestly, that was brilliant. That blew me away. I really enjoyed that. And you've seen it before. You would have seen it on the one I done a couple of days ago. That like straight away I went back to the beginning of the song and like I had to listen to it again. And I've got to do the same here. Honestly, I've got to go all the way back to the beginning of this song to listen to it again. That honestly is one of my favorite covers. I it's different. I'm not going to compare it to the Leona Lewis cover. That up until like watching this, the Leona Lewis one was my favorite cover of this song because she sings it in a way that like it makes the hair on my body stand up. It sends shivers down my spine. It really does. But I don't know. I don't want to compare them because Angelina Jordan sung it in a different way. She sung it in a way different to how Leona Lewis done it. So I'm not going to compare the two of them. But I really did enjoy this to the point that this is another one that's going straight onto my playlist. I have to have this on my playlist, and the one I reacted to the other day was Unchained. Well, I reacted to it earlier today, but it came on the channel the other a couple of days ago. Was Unchained Melody, and even that was one of them songs that obviously like for most people they'll hear it as soon as they start hearing that song they think a Ghost, and like she blew that one out of the park. She blew this one out of the park. Honestly, this girl continues to amaze me. She really does. And I've still got so much more of her to do. By the time I've caught up, she's probably going to have released like 2 or 3 albums, to be fair. So I've got quite a lot to catch up on, but I am looking forward to every single performance of hers. Guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. And if there's any other Angelina Jordan you want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below and I will get round to doing it. But until then, wow, I'm amazed. Hope you all had a nice Christmas and a happy New Year. I will see you in the next one.